Hello, 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 hello. Welcome once again to another stream. If it's not completely obvious, I am not doing my homework correctly. There's a few things here and there. Oh, sorry about that. That I need to take care of before starting some of these streams. Yeah, I just took me some time to get set up today. I don't really have a speech prepared or anything like that for today, other than I need to do, I just need to send the link of the stream to some channels over there. So Andy, I know you're pretty much the only one here, so if you could just bear with me for like 5 minutes so I can do that. I just didn't want to delay the start of the stream for as much. So before I forget, the first thing I will do is just jump straight into the chat window, and hopefully everything will be looking correctly, and yeah, I can see your your messages over here in any case. So yes, as I was saying, give me just a few seconds so that I can send the message of the stream to a few channels in here on Slack. No, I mean Discord. Get away, please. Okay, yeah, I had something bothering me. So let's start with the Husky Pond, I guess. Yep. Let's paste it here. Yeah, let's just copy this. And let's paste it on Keith's channel. Promote your what? No, what am I trying to get here? I'm lost. Yeah, okay, this is what I was looking for. Right here. I think I still don't have any permissions on Grover's channel. Yeah, that's okay. On Q's channel, let's say my thing here. Then Hoggy's channel as well. And finally, yeah, the Digit community. I think there's a space in here for all of us. So yeah, let me just send it here. I think that should be it for that. So yeah, again, apologies for the delay. Yes, as you're saying, 5 subs away from 100. We're not gonna celebrate 100, we're gonna celebrate 128, but we can be happy about that. Bar getting pretty close to 100. I'm seeing some more movement on the streams themselves pretty recently, which again, I keep saying it, but it's never enough of saying it. So yeah, I'm very grateful for all of you, your support, your assistance, your everything. Just being here, it means a lot to me. And most importantly, it just makes everything quite a lot more interesting in these streams that I'm doing. So now that I'm done with that, maybe we'll get a few more people to join based on the chat that I just sent on some of those communities. The plans for today, as you could see on the caption, or not the caption, the thumbnail of the live stream, we are gonna be doing some more daily races at the Daily Race C, which is Kyoto Yamagiwa Reverse. And well, I want to be very transparent with something. Again, I haven't raced in a few days. I think last time I touched the rig was for the last stream that I did last Thursday. Hey Rob, welcome to the stream. Thanks for dropping your like and saying hi. Feel free to pass by whenever you want. Yeah, just stay with us however you can. And yeah, as I was saying, we're going to do this. I am committing to my plan on this channel that it's only using Porsches. So I'm only going to use Porsches whenever I have the chance to do so. And that means, I just want to check this really quickly. Oh, the Aston Martin, interesting. Yeah, that's a nice choice. So that means that we are going to be doing this race with the Porsche Cayman GT4, which is a Group 4, the only Porsche that exists on the Group 4s. Based on what I'm seeing on the leaderboards, it's pretty straightforward that the Meta is the Citroën, which is, from what I've seen, a very common occurrence these past few weeks. That also means that there's a Megane there, interesting. Yeah, pretty much, okay, there's an Alfa Romeo too. Not a lot of people, pretty much no one is using the Porsche. So that leaves us on a good spot to be the first one using that car. I mean, the first on the lobbies or the rankings that has used that car. But that also means that we might be on a very, very, very big disadvantage on this race because this car is not the meta. And I'm kind of worried, I will recognize it, I'm kind of worried that given that I'm not going to be using the meta, that my results won't be too good. That's more or less what happened last week, well not last week, but this past few weeks on races where I was using the Porsche 911 and yeah, it was really not the meta depending on the track. For example, the Monza race, which was a Daily B a few days ago, in which the Viper, I think, was the meta. It was tough, not impossible, but it was tough. So yeah, I think because of that same reason, I will do a lot of practice today, just to make sure that I get a very good hang of the car. I'm also a bit scared because I was seeing some streams earlier today and I noticed that tire wear is going to be a massive point or massive I'm forgetting all my words. Yeah, you don't know. It's going to be very important to handle your tires well so that they don't get worn before the end of the race. I think on lower lobbies people might be thinking of doing 2 stops, but it seems like the better strategy is just to go for the 1 stop. Always with the mediums. You cannot use any other tires for this race, I believe. Yeah, you can only use the mediums. So yeah, for getting to do that, you need to manage your tires quite a lot. That's what I'm a bit scared of. Just want to get into as less fighting as possible, just so that I don't need to wear down the tires a lot. And hopefully we'll get some good enough results to just keep up this kind of trend of improving our DR. Just doing some good racing, having a good time, just trying to have a good day. Yeah, sure. I think that's the plan. I just want to put in some laps based on what I'm seeing on the rankings. If we try to aim for a top 2000 time on the leaderboard, we should be aiming at about, let's see if we can get something really quickly. I think, yeah, this will give us a good idea. 143.6. So if we get close to the 144s, we might be in a good position to do some racing today. 144s. It's not too bad of a goal. Yeah, sure. Yeah, so the other thing that I was going to mention is regarding to our racing today. I did publish this live stream as a classical winter plank thing. I don't know if my face shows it to you, but I am destroyed after some of the exercise that I did this weekend. Yeah, as some of you know, I've been playing Ultimate Frisbee for a while, and I'm kind of getting back to it. But I did a lot of running this weekend, and my feet are destroyed. So yeah, I didn't do anything yesterday other than watching the F1 race and just did some chores on the house. But yeah, today I'm still feeling pretty much wore down. But it's still a promise. I will be doing some planks by the end of this stream. I just cannot promise. I've just seen that the plank time is still at 63 seconds as of last stream. I just cannot promise that I will be able to fulfill everything that I accumulate after these races. Even more so now that I'm not using the meta car. Yeah, no, I just updated it. Sorry about that, Andy. So yeah, I'm a bit. That's also part of the reason why I'm a bit worried. I'm pretty sure I won't be winning races from the start because again, this is not the meta. I haven't done any practice on this track. So yeah, it's gonna be a tough one. But yeah, I can't promise that will happen. But we'll try. We'll just keep a good attitude and see how good we can do about that. Yeah, so okay, that's the plans. I summarized it quite well now. Right when you get to these positions, you can see a little bit more variety on the car picks that people are choosing to. Well, it might be that this car might also be terrible on tire wear. Who knows? I haven't really tested it. So, okay. As I've been saying, we have 25 minutes until the next entrance. If you're not able to get near the 44 lows, I'm gonna spend a little bit more time practicing and see if we can improve. Yeah, I have the racing mediums. If not, well, yeah, we'll just need to go for it and see how we do. So, yeah, let's try to. No, we cannot enter still because it's not gonna be open. So yeah, let's just go into the qualifying time trial thing. And let's put in some practice. I think this car, since it's an MR, I can put in the brake balance up to the front a little bit, just for this session, the qualifying session. Oof, some very fast times over there I can see already on the board. Yeah, Kiss is flying. Of course he was. So yeah, as I was saying, that's the plan for today. I don't know if you want me to jump into the gameplay window. I'll leave it on the chat for now. I'll just try to put in some quality laps. Or maybe if the music is annoying me a little bit, I'll just change to the gameplay window. And yeah, let's see how we do that for now. Okay, let's put it on the -2 for now. I was going to put on a ghost, just so yeah, we just have something resembling a reference. Let's just kisses, why not? I'm not sure what happened there. I think you can hear me now. There was an error with the camera somehow. I think I'm back, so apologies for that. Everything should be okay now. Yeah, I'll just leave it on the chat window. I have loaded a ghost. Oh, and before I forget, I also start recording this as well. So yeah. Okay, let's put in some laps then. Andy, I've been hearing that you're doing quad pedal with the wheel now. Whew. Oh, one more thing I wanted to check. I have the ABS on weak. Okay, that's good. You're still seeing the... Okay, everything is all over the place today. Sorry about that. I just need to refresh the source. Okay, that should do the trick eventually. Okay, now you're seeing nothing. Let's try and do this. Okay, and let's try and do this. That's better. Sargon, welcome to the stream as well. Thanks for hopping by. I don't know, we're having a disastrous day with everything related to the setup and the stream and whatever. So yeah, thanks for joining. I don't know what's going on. It's just, let's say I'm nervous. I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. All right, let's go on. This is the very first lap, so yeah. Whatever it is. It will have to be. Oof. Okay. Yeah, that's way more tricky than I thought. Andy, can you confirm, is everything looking alright now? I think it is, but yeah. Just some reassurance, please. Hey there, Bishum, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing fine, my friend. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see what the danger's all about. Okay, they're just practicing. Thanks, Andy. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be a terrible lap. That was slightly better already. That was worse. I think I need to brake a little bit less there. Oh, no worries, Bishop. I don't know if you joined earlier or not, but I was just saying I'm feeling very tired today. And that links back to what I was doing on Saturday, which is why I'm very tired. Ooh, that was awful. Yeah, I was playing some Ultimate Frisbee. And then, yeah. I am feeling quite drained after that day. But I managed to find some energy to join your stream, which is great. So yeah, thanks for joining my stream now. Okay, that was better. Ooh, okay. Still not good enough. That's just slightly better. 46.2. Yeah, that was bad. Somewhat better. Yeah, I'm feeling very uneasy about today. Yeah, again, this is gonna be a very bad corner for me, it seems. Man, when you're looking at the streamers and the people, the very fast people do it, it looks so easy. Then you try and do it yourself and it's like, so hard. So hard. Okay, we managed to keep it on the track now, which is good. Just want to look at our optimal times. Okay, not too bad. That seemed better. I'm not doing anything with the tire temps. I mean, I was thinking about it. what was I trying to say? So yeah, I was thinking about putting my phone with an app that could let me see my tire temps. I'm not sure if I will be doing that. I'll think about it. I know that for this track, this is gonna be very important just because of the tire wear and whatnot, but I don't know. It's just I don't have anything around me that could let me do that in a comfortable way. Okay, that's gonna be a big improvement. Still not on the 44s, but I wanted, so let's go for one more. Is it the 50? I'm not sure about that breaking point. I'm not even sure if any of my applications can let me see the tire temps at all. Thanks, Zane. No need for that. This is certainly going to be a tricky one. SEO dash. I mean, yeah, I haven't downloaded that one. I did have one, but yeah, maybe that one didn't have the tire temps. Okay, yeah, I don't need to slow down as much for that corner. Okay. Let's see if we can get it right this time on this chicane. Oof. Lost some time. We'll get on the 44s now, I think. Yeah, I screwed up slightly. Whew. Still gaining. Got a lot of time. Yeah, that was not great, and that's gonna be a penalty, isn't it? Yeah, that's a penalty. That's not gonna be valid. Yeah, we're just practicing. Should have been an improvement. Okay, you know what? Let me. I'll pay attention to what you're saying, Bishop, because on this combination I think it's gonna be quite important. So let me look for that app. I'm hoping it's free. I know it's free. I'm just hoping the subscription base it'll let me see some of the things. I know all of these apps have some sort of subscription level where you can see more information. Okay, so I need to check for my IP address. Okay. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna blur this just to be safe. While I look for my... No, I don't want to test anything. Okay, yeah, this is what I was looking for. Okay, seems like it's there now. So I can go back to the game. No, yeah, I get what you're saying. So I was not planning on doing it, but I think it's a good idea after all. So thanks for the encouragement to do it myself. Now I wonder if as soon as I click on... No, I'm not seeing anything on my screen. Maybe I inputted the wrong thingy. Do I need to retry? It says it's connected. Connect. Ah, okay. So I had to connect the thing. Receiving. Oh, perfect. Indeed, my my tire temps are burning. So yeah, I need to watch out for that. Definitely. Well, I just had a bit of a... I'm not even sure. It's the first time that I've done anything like this, so I'm not even sure what my tire temps should be maintained at, to be completely honest. All right. And yeah, that's the thing. I don't have it on a reachable spot. I just can kind of see the thing. Well, I'll try. Is that better? Yeah, that's better. Okay. Something was learned. Yeah, that was not good. No worries, Andy. All I know is it's gonna be so difficult. I'm nowhere near what I want to be with this quality time. And it seems like I'm gonna be quite far away. Okay, we shall see. That was better. Well, to be fair, I do know that my tire temps are gonna be quite high on the fronts. Because of course I'm using the brake bias to the front. Well, do you know what? Maybe I should put it just to the back right now, just to see if I get any improvements on the time itself. Oof. Okay. Still a bit too soon. Yeah, maybe the brake balancing will help a lot. Even on quali. Okay, yeah, that's an improvement, definitely. One second, Bishop. I'll be right back with you. Yeah, the brake balance helps a lot now. You can feel it instantly. Whew, that's so much better. You're beginning to plan your 100 sub race, thinking multi-class, eight racers. Yeah, that doesn't sound bad at all. How far are you? And the only reason I asked that is I just want to know how soon that could be. Oh, this. Yeah, I saw that one happen coming. Sorry. Whoa, that was ugly. Okay. So I was on a 43 run, actually. Interesting. Just spin out? No, you cannot. I'm just trying to. Yeah, thank you very much. Interested when I work out the plan? Of course, yeah, Bishop. I'm very interested in that. Just wanted to confirm. It sounds quite cool. Okay, so that was going to be a very good lap. 43.7 as an optimal. Not too bad. Let's go at it again. Yeah, I killed that run. All of my tires are burning now. We're still improving somehow. Quite a lot. And we lost a lot of time there. Oh, it's okay. Few weeks out, surely. We just crossed into 100 on Saturday. Oh, so you're already on 100. Yeah, congratulations for that, my friend. And of course, just hook me up with the details whenever you can, and I'll have that on top of mind. Okay, again, I'm going a bit too fast over here, so this is gonna be a penalty. Okay, I know now that I can do 43s. Let's see how much better I can do this one. Yeah, that was not good. Rematch in Carlos Sainz karting. Well, what does that mean? Are you coming to Barcelona soon? Welcome to the stream, by the way, Joel. Hope you're having a nice day. Why did I say Barcelona? That's in Madrid. I'm all over the place. I'm so sorry about that. Oh, that felt nice. Okay, let's see if we can nail it this time. Yeah, that was much better. I'm waiting for you here. Okay, so yeah, it's a very weird threshold when that third gear becomes unusable. Okay, so yes, my tires are indeed burning. But yeah, this is a quality run, so that's fine. It's so awkward. We'll go to Finland in June, August, so maybe. Alright. I think this time with the knowledge I have, I will be able to give you better opposition. Oh, and for those of you that are kind of outside the joke, Joel is a very good friend of mine, and he came here to Madrid last year. We did some rounds at Carlos Sainz karting. Yeah, Jota was quite faster than me that day. So yeah, I need to catch up to him. Okay. Let's try and get for the 43s. Okay, yeah, that wasn't too good. Still improving. Okay, that's good. Still losing time. 43.4 is the optimal. Yeah, we still have to catch up to the penalty line, so yeah, that's gonna be a lot of time improved in the end. Yeah, every time I'm pushing, I know I can get better on there. I lost the car. Should I retry? I don't know. Yeah, I will. I mean, sure. Yeah, sure. That'll be great. We're still on +5. What am I doing? Not sure. Okay, let's go at it again. Ooh, got Twigger in there. Yeah, tire temps are looking much better now. They were at like 90 something degrees before I retried. Yeah, I might still do an improvement just because of that. Ooh, okay. Felt somewhat good. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be a better lap. Pretty sure it's gonna be. Oof. .43 something, right? Yeah, 43.7. Ooh, and that was a lot better. Tires are burning though. Man, I might not be as far off as I was thinking. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, lost more time there than I would have liked. Still gaining. Yeah, tires burning, I can feel it. 98 degrees they were. Huh, interesting. Yeah, I'll complete the lap just to see how far off the optimal we were. Not too bad, hey? So this is 43 to optimal. Okay, sorry about that. Let's go to see how far off. I think we should be around the 2000 position for now, just as we were more or less calculating. Yeah, 1900. I know we can do it a lot better. Okay, so it's 8:37. It's gonna be a while since the next race starts. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna do a quick bathroom break, and once I get back, I'll do the actual track run, just so that I cannot listen to the music and I can concentrate a little bit more. I'm pretty sure I could get to the low 43s, and that will put me in a much better position for the starting of the races. And now suddenly I feel a lot better on how well I could do. So yeah, let me do that, and I'll be right back with you in a little bit. Oop, I forgot to put on my headphones. We're back. Vision, that app that you recommended, it's quite good. I'm liking it. It's there's not a lot of loading over there, so it's pretty straightforward and easy to use. I don't see anything that says that I need to pay for something at some point, so I really appreciate that. So yeah, now we're going to go straight into the qualifying without the music and without some distractions. We learned that we can put the brake balance to the back. We learned that the brake balance on the ABS setting on weeks is working for us. Oh, that's also something that I want to test today. I want to put on the ABS settings on weak during the race just to see how well that goes, or bad. If it goes quite badly, I'll just get rid of it as soon as I can. I just want to try, just to see how well everything goes. And yeah, what else can I say now? Yeah, let's just jump into it and try and get to our goal. Okay. It's just a very long corner. Let me retry that. It's a very long corner. You need to be quite careful on when you decide to go full throttle on it. If you do that too soon, you end up outside of the track, and that's not good. I don't know how good that was. We shall see. Okay. Another thing was learn, let's not touch that curve too much. Hey Wizard, welcome to the stream. Okay. Welcome Husky, nice to see you here as always. We're doing fine so far. Just doing some quali runs for this daily C with the Porsche. As you can see, it's not the Meta. The Meta is a Citroen car. We're just trying to do some good things in here. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be an improvement. We'll give it another go on the next one. Oh, well, it was an improvement. A very good improvement indeed. Okay, interesting. No, I haven't done any races yet. Planning on jumping on the next window, which is to be in about 15 minutes from now. Huh. I do agree it's a fun track though. Quite technical, but fun nevertheless. Tires are already burning. Okay, so I think if I want to do a very good run, I need to have fresh tires. Okay, stepping away and letting information percolate is an invaluable tool to learn. Yeah. It seems like it worked for me after that platform break. I lost like 6 cents on one lap. I'm noticing the tire temps, so thanks for that, Bishop. It's making a big difference into my understanding of the times that I'm putting. As soon as I see the tire temps spike up, definitely there's a bit more difficulties in controlling the car, and that also translates to the race itself, because it's just gonna make cornering a lot harder. Seems like another long one. Yes, indeed it is. I wonder if you can do back-to-back windows or if you'll miss them. I mean, I'm pretty sure the higher the lobbies, the better the chance of you doing back-to-back runs. Oh, we got a new subscriber, Steve Jones. Who might be Steve Jones? Whoever it is, I'm guessing it's Zephyr. I'm not sure. Welcome to the family, and thanks for subscribing. I really appreciate that. Zephyr, welcome to the stream. I'm guessing you are Steve Jones, since I haven't really catched you in one of my streams before, I believe. I do have you on my leaderboard. I think I just got very close to you. Let me just exit quite quickly, just so that we can see. Yeah, that might be you. 141.8. Yeah, I'm quite far from your time now that I can see. I thought you were MILFs, I was quite closer to you. So very good time that is. I'm running on the Porsche, not to complain, I just don't want to use the Meta cars. I just want to use the Porsches. Steve Jobs. Yeah, we have some very important people in the stream, it seems. Alright, so let's go do another one. Okay, we still have about 12 minutes. We can do a few runs. And let's try and do them with the fresh tires, just to see how much we can improve. I do think that's going to make a big difference. I know that the Citroen might be OP for this race. I want to use the Porsche, that's it. So that time will put me 1300 on the leaderboard. I know that's gonna go way backwards down the week. I will be quite happy with a 42 something, given that it's not the Meta. But a 1300 time today is not too bad. I think we might start on the top half of the grid with that sort of result. Okay, let's jump once more time. We're on +5. Okay. No, I pushed a bit too much. That was looking better on my head. Such a long corner. You made a decision on the rig you'll order. Have a guess. I'm sorry, I got distracted watching at the chat and lose all focus to what I was doing. Have a guess. I'm guessing you decided to go with the one that I'm using, the FGT Lite. If not, I will guess that you will get a play seat. Oof, that's awful. Okay, let's do another one. So those are my two guesses. Either the FUT Lite or the playseat. I do remember you had some space constraints as well, similar to the ones that I have. That's why I'm not going for the big static ones, and rather the foldable ones. Might be wrong though. You tell me. The oil rig. Yeah, that could have been better. Well, Husky, spit it out. You're leaving all of us with the... with the excitement. Yeah, that felt good. Let's not get out of the track. Okay, yeah, that might be a slight improvement. Let's see. 41, 42. Yeah, it's 42 something. Oh, yes. I am very happy about that. Woohoo! 42.7. Okay. Yeah, that will certainly put us on the top 1,000. I mean, oil grip would help. Peterbilt. Track racer can't simulate. Okay, so that's like the most used ones on the trophy one. I think that's a Blazit. I think I'm not really sure. All right, 42.7. Okay, that's good enough for us to be 700. I feel good about it. Okay, so let's jump into the starting. Yeah, let's jump into the race. Nice one, that is Husky. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a Blazit one. Oh, yeah, this is the previous race. Okay, so let's get into the entry. And now I have this thing which Beecham suggested, which I think is gonna help wonders. Just gotta think of being way less aggressive on the race and try to get to the halfway start. Yeah, just halfway point of the race without having the tires. Okay, yeah. So I'm not too lost. I mean, well, I'm happy for you. Can I ask, when are you going to get it? Is it going to be soon? I'm guessing since you were talking that you were gonna be able to start racing at some point soon for your league. Yeah, I'm guessing that's gonna be more or less the same time you would do that. But yeah, I'm happy for you. Yeah, congratulations for that. It's a good decision, nevertheless. Whatever helps you race again, it's a good thing. Okay. So that puts us, what's the best time in the world? 44, 42.7. That's 2.3 seconds off. Not too bad if you ask me. Taking into account I'm not using the Meta, and I'm pretty sure I'm the first Porsche. If I'm not, I'm definitely the top 5. We'll see how that goes on the race. Okay. Well, keep us posted. We're pretty much interested in when that will happen. I would like to race with you against you one day. I mean, and I know it will happen sooner rather than later, but yeah, I'm still wanting to do that. Okay, now I'll go without a ghost just to race without any references like that. Try and replicate what will be on the race. Yeah, I think that was a bit too late. This is gonna be quite tricky. Yeah, again, as long as we're not killing the tires on the race, that's a good thing. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna practice. Just keeping the tires, okay. You should race front for us to enjoy Grand Valley. Okay, that's nice. Hoping I catch you there. Oh yeah, that was not good. Oof, this is gonna be tough. There's a track racer in the UK, beat him. Okay. Fair enough. I would like to catch it though. Or perhaps you will be the one who has to catch me. Who knows? Okay, yeah, you can be a bit more aggressive in there. Man, I don't know about that tire management thing. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be quite difficult. So I can see my tires right now are 94 degrees after, I don't know, 5 laps. I need to manage to put on, yeah, we'll see, we'll see. Holy moly, we are with, what the, okay, I am definitely not nervous at all. We are with Sammy, with Cluster. Okay. We are in alpha as well. Only. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I'm nervous as hell. I was not expecting to be in this kind of love with abless drivers. Holy. Okay, guys. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about this. It's the first time that has happened to me. Thankfully, I'm recording. I need to save this race with all of my life. Yeah, let's just have a good one. I'm quite nervous, I won't lie. Damn. Interesting. Thanks, Andy. Thanks, Freezer. Thanks, Husky. Let's move the brake bias. Let's put on the thing in here. Wow, wow, wow. I was definitely not expecting this. I've been seeing these guys race pretty much all day. Never would have imagined I was getting this close to racing them at this point. Yeah, sure. Let's just try and have a good performance, as good as I can get. At least I'm happy my national flag is somehow waving in this guy's streams as well. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Okay, yeah, tires are quite cold now. Oop, we just got bumped. They did wait for me. Yep, that was awful. Alright, still not last somehow. Okay, let's just take it easy. We can capitalize on whatever the other people are doing wrong. Yes, I won't overtake it. It's just, well, caught me by surprise. Okay, yeah, tires got a bit too warm there. Just today, I was watching a video about a video of Sammy, where he was talking about how to get better care of your tires. Let's see if I'm able to put his advice into practice. Not ideal, not the end of the world either. Okay, at least I'm managing to keep track of these guys ahead. The fastest arrow in the world. Yeah, I definitely don't think there's another one in there. So tire temps are quite off right now. Quite high, I mean. That felt better. Yeah, that felt better, but the tire wear is not looking too good. Or maybe it is, I'm not sure. Trying to be very sensible with the inputs. Okay, that's one position one. Yeah. I'm thing is I'm being conscious. I just don't want to be overly conscious about the inputs that I'm doing. I do know that Rory was doing some races earlier, and by lap 5 he was already with his tires pretty much dead. So that's what I'm trying to avoid. Yeah, that corner kills them. Gotta be a little bit more cautious. Thing is, I'm getting away from everyone. I think I'll let them by. This is more of an exploratory race for me. Oh well, this kind of wanted to work with me. Not anymore. I could imagine some of these guys might be on the two-stop strategy. It's a second for them. They must be so frustrated with me. Yeah, I would like to understand why am I going so slowly. If my tire were still not looking good enough. You know what I mean? Yeah, that was awful. And I think that's because my tires are burning. We're on +5, right? Yes, we are. Ooh. 24 seconds off culture already. Interesting. Okay, someone's speeding up ahead already. By things you mean my speed and the tire wear, right? By those two things I mean... Yeah, it's just I don't feel confident enough to do anything similar to my quali runs without injuring the tires. So yeah, I know I'm going very slowly. I gotta beat this lap. I think it's the very first time I'm ever doing something like this, like comparing my tire temps to how fast am I going. And obviously that I say that just because of the tire wear thingy. Yeah, I'm gonna pit. Alright, and yeah, no need to refuel. Again, this is a bit of an exploratory one, so I know that my tire wear is okay. I now need to find or manage or understand how I can go faster without destroying the tires more. And I know that's gonna be tricky. That's not gonna be easy at all. Yep, I know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure maybe for next race I will be put on a very different lobby. It's nice of Polyphony to put me on this lobby. I mean, I guess I have a good enough time. But I really have no business driving against these guys. At this moment, at least. So I think my goal for this race is just not come up last. Hoping that the guys ahead are not good at tire management. And I can overtake them because of it. Just doing a very cautious, clean race. Try and get to the end. We are already not last, which is good. Yeah, let's see if we can at least stay close to some other people and see what we can learn from them. Tire Tim's at 84 right now. Yeah, I think we'll definitely end up ahead of P16. Okay, I understand now. That curve can guide you a lot better. You can carry a lot more speed there. Okay, yeah, this is not good. Just trying to keep up with the guys ahead. Tires got quite hot. Okay, let's see what we can do against Jason. Okay, we're already on lap 10. Oof. Holy jump. Okay, still no penalty for me. That's okay. Yep. Trying to do that. Oh, okay. I'll take that as another position one. Oof. Yeah, that's not good. Carried too much speed over there. My bad. Okay. 5 more laps. Just trying to keep the inputs as smooth as possible. Not the best gear change. Forgot to brake there. All is well. It seems like Havoc had some very rough exit ahead, I think. Yeah, it did, definitely. Probably some penalties too. Okay, Havoc is definitely struggling. Okay, 4 more laps. Let's try and save them a little bit more. .96 they are now. .95. .94 now. That wasn't too bad. Hey Husky GT, welcome to the stream. .94 still. Okay, that's a bit better. And they're improving. Interesting. I mean, if we ended up ahead of Havoc, that'll be such a win. In my books, at least. But yeah, it's gonna be hard. Let's see how well we can do with the tires. I can see some cars ahead though. Oof, that was not good. I'll need a third Husky count. Got a plan. Don't ask. Yeah, I got distracted by reading the chat. That doesn't help. But I think at this rate we might manage to do just well enough. Not ideal, not ideal, not ideal. No damage. That's fine. Okay, 2 more laps. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. Let's take a lot of care of them on this lap. Ooh, that's another position one, I think. And it wasn't Havoc. Interesting. Okay, 41 seconds off to Colster. Okay, yeah, tires are a little bit less warm right now. Less warm. Oh, thanks, Wizard. Don't worry. Good luck on your stream. I'm guessing that's what you're saying, right? Yeah, I think I won't. Maybe by some twist of fate I might end up winning some. Yeah, that might be a penalty. That's okay. Good luck on your stream, brother. Okay, we survived. I know this. We have enough tires to survive this next lap, which I'm quite happy about. At least we didn't die of death on this race. Let's see if we can... Oh! We got a very slow Billy Bob ahead. They might be struggling with their tires, so let's see if we can win another position. Oof, they certainly are struggling. Will it be enough? I don't know, but it might be a bit of a, yeah, very close finish. Let's see if we can push. But I have a penalty. I forgot about that one. And that's another set. Well, without the penalties, we might have got them. What a shame. Alright, well, I would have been able to take that P12. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, I'm very happy with that one. Alright. I'm happy. Well, happy, but I'm, what? 50 seconds off the leader? 48.6. So that's 49 seconds of planking that I need to add. 49, just on one race. I was planning on hopping on their lobbies and saying hi. Let's see how I ended up going. Yeah, I lost some DR, but that's okay. Now let's save that replay and let's hop out. They're pretty much all leaving now, I think. Oh, and I think I'm gonna miss the next race. Let's see if I can hurry. Select from barrage. Ooh, just in time? I don't think so. Yeah, I just missed over it. Okay, we can jump and do some further practice and see where we can get better. I want to catch up to the chat now. Yeah, I saved the race. Thanks for the GGs. Moves back to B lobbies. Yeah, Wiz, I will also try to jump in one of your races once I'm done. I'm just trying to see if I can jump on these guys' lobbies. I'm pretty sure they might be streaming themselves. So let me jump into YouTube. Let's see. So okay, that's Wizard. Let's see how else. Who else is live? Okay, we got Culster. Okay, let's say hi. Shared lobby with. See you there. Yeah, let's send that message. Yeah, that was a message for Coster. Let's try and see if we can get now Sammy. He's about to start his race, but yeah, let me see. Yeah, he's already racing, I think. I think he's watching a replay. Let's see. Let's see how this is. Yeah, had to say hi. Of course. I don't think. Yeah, there was also Alvaro in that lobby, but I know he's quite fast. I think those guys are pretty much top split, just based on what I've been able to see from their the streamings and on the things I've seen earlier. Sorry, I'm feeling a bit of a bit starstruck at this moment. I was not thinking I was going to be able to join one of those lobbies with those people at this moment. I was going very slow, definitely. So now I've managed to see that I can maintain the car or the tires for the longevity of the race. Now I need to understand what I can do to go faster and not end up as far behind as them at this point. Yeah, it's so crazy. It doesn't really make sense. Well, it does make sense. It's just, you know what I'm saying. It's just a bit odd for me to be in one of those lobbies at this point. I was pretty sure I was gonna need to be at least on the top A rankings before I was able to share the track with them at some point. But yeah, maybe it got to be a little bit sooner. Who says you made cut planks to have because of the lobby you were in? I mean, that's not a terrible idea. By the looks of it, I might just do one more race because it's getting quite late. It's already going to be 10 p.m. by the next lobby we enter. But seeing the likes of the people we're going to be racing against, I do think it makes a lot of sense for me to practice a lot more. The thing is, I cannot practice tire wear on the time trial. It would be nice. I know I can replicate the settings, but it's gonna take me a while. At least, well, maybe I can just jump on a lobby and put ×3 on fuel and ×4 on tires, and that should be it. No, but there's also some other factors. I don't know. Maybe I'll just try and get consistent on the laps that I'm putting and try and replicate that on the race. Just have a look at the tires, and then if I get them, if I see them going a lot higher on the temps, maybe I'll just slow down a little bit. I think that's the best thing I could do. It's gonna be quite difficult. You might give this race a go tomorrow, always stick to daily Bs. Well, that's fair. I mean, daily Bs this week might have suited me better because I am using the Porsche 911, which I'm more familiar with. It's like the first time I've seriously used this Porsche Cayman. So that's also hindering me a little bit. But yeah, it's just that thing about being fast and being fast enough and saving the tires enough so that you can get to the end of the race. It's what's killing me right now. So I need to learn a lot of that. Love is easy. BOP, group 3, tire and fuel, and you're ready. Well, it's group 4, so, but yeah. Maybe I'll do that. So, okay, I'll do that. I'll jump on with you. Well, not jump on. I'll try and... Well, I mean, if you want to join as well, feel free to do so. I might end up putting the lobby ID if you want to join and race with me for a while. What I'm trying to say is... yeah, I just want your help in letting me know once we're getting closer to the time, so that we can just rush out of the lobby and go to the daily. I don't want to miss another slot, and we're going to be having about 20 minutes once the lobby's open. So yeah, I'll be doing that. I'll leave it as friends only, and I'll do practice and race. Different place I'll just put in. Race for real. I don't care how much. Let's look for the track. So it's Kyoto. Okay, Kyoto, Yamagiwa reverse. It's 15 laps. I don't care about the... Okay, rolling start. Group force. I think VOPC is up ahead, right? Yeah. Tire rate. I think it was 4x. And then 3x on the fuel consumption. We don't care about refueling. Where's the VOP thingy? I lost it. Oh, yeah, here it is. And then, yeah, we don't care about that. Okay, I'll just create it. I don't care about anything else. No, that's fine. You don't need to. I'll just put in, if any of you wants to join, I'll just put it in there. So, well, yeah, it's gonna be the first time that I do that, and I'm in a bit of a hurry. So again, NDQ, HTC. I'll just spin it quite quickly. And again, I'll just do some racing in here. I need to use the mediums, and I'll just go to the track. I think based on what I set up, I should have tire wear on the practice laps. So let's put it on +5. Oh, that is quite low. Yeah, I just want to see if I'm getting tire wear right now. I think I am. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, yeah. I can see some faint red line over there. Do some donuts and I'll find out. No, yeah. I can already see the red tinted lines on the tire bar, so yeah. Oof. Okay, yeah, so tires are on 88 now. $90 already. You share a collarbone injury. Who are you? Okay, you're old. Okay, Andy. So, right, hang on. You're loving the version of the wheel. No, your old broken collarbone injury doesn't though. I really hope that doesn't hinder me too much to work forward. I mean, okay, I didn't know that. Okay, what is going on? So all of you suddenly have collarbone injuries. Is that because you were used to riding bikes and had some accidents on bikes or something like that? Oof, that's awful. Some girl threw a water balloon at you when you were 16. You dodged out of the way and fell down a lot of steps. Well, that sounds... That's quite the story. That's certainly quite the story, man. Yeah, maybe right there I can win some time. You got yours on a football field, fell on his shoulder at speed, also fun. Yeah, that doesn't sound fun at all. I want to guess that you were at least playing something and not just... Oh, okay. You were just walking on your midtown and... Well... That story just keeps on giving, Andy. Well, it is quite crazy how easy and how stupidly we can have injuries that can hinder us for like the rest of our lives. That's not good. Yeah. Mate, well, how can you be fast and save these damn tires. It's the first time I've seen this on 98. Not great. Yeah, man, I don't know how to feel about that. I wish I could just become the tire whisperer all of a sudden. Yeah, vision read my mind. Oh, yeah, tires are burning. That was awful. Yeah, that was all me. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that was better. So this is lap 6. That should be enough for me to do one more lap. Just enough. .46.4. Whew. Yeah, this is gonna be tricky, and I'm still going purple. Interesting. Yeah, there it is. Okay. You were 16, 51 now, still gives you a heck in the winter and when I do anything like heavy lifting. Well, I'm gonna make the obvious question, Husky. No, sorry, it was Andy. I'm guessing you went to the doctor and you've done some exercise or physiotherapy to fix that, right? Just stating the obvious. But if not, perhaps that could help alleviating the pain. Eight minutes, yes, I know. I'll do one more lap. One more clean lap just to see how much of a faster time I can pull with fresh tires. And I'll do another bathroom break. Okay, I see that. Ooh, not what I wanted. Let's see if I... Okay, yeah, that's not that good. It helped a little bit. Okay, one more lap. I wonder if that would have been a penalty, I'm not sure. Don't worry, Mitchum. I got distracted looking at the chat, but I think I can still improve. Yeah, this should be at 44 at least. At least. Thanks for dropping by, as always. Really appreciate it. Oh, okay. Yeah, 44, as I said. Okay, 44.3. Not too bad, not too bad. I can only guess how consistent my laps were. I would like to check how fast was my fastest lap on the actual race. Try with tire, not again. Can any of you just jump to the previous race on the stream and tell me how fast was my lap right after I came out of the pits on the previous race? I don't know if that made sense. Yeah, let's join it. Okay, first before that, I just want to check that I don't have to change the oil on the car. I'm running out of time. I need to run because I want to go to the bathroom really quickly too. Okay, everything is fine with the car. So yeah, no more quality time. Let's jump into sport. And yes, please, if anyone can just tell me how fast was my lap after I came out of the pits. The second fastest lap, I mean the second lap after I came out of the pits, just to see how different I managed to do that on right now than on the previous race. Okay, that's the entry. I'll be right back. bear with me. I really appreciate that, Husky. Okay, that gives me an idea. I was definitely faster this time. And I think I was not doing much different of a damage to my tires. Yeah, no worries, Andy, takes time. Let's see if we can improve. Will it be enough time? I don't think it will. Maybe if I just... let's continue. Why don't you put a ghost? Just to see if I could improve that. But oh well. Yeah, I don't think that was good, but we shall see. We shall see. Yeah, I think I managed to put up 54. On the previous run. On the fastest run, I mean. Yeah, that's very slow. 43.6. Okay. Yeah, I do need a ghost to put in a better time. So who will be against? Okay, we had Havoc. We definitely don't have Colster and Sammy this time. Starting on a bit of a better position, pretty much halfway on the grid. I don't remember how far back we started on the previous race. Let's say hi to Havoc. He's now on pole. He was pretty far back on the previous race. Nice to see you again. Have a good race. Okay, so pretty much an A lobby, full of Citroens, few Suzukis, another Cayman behind. Well, that would be a good comparison. They might be flying further ahead of me. Hopefully that's not the case. Let's see if we can say hi to this guy. Yeah, we did. Okay, let's be a bit more aggressive this time. Thanks, Andy. Yeah, sure. And then if I need to manage the tires, I'll do that when the time comes, not since the very start of the race. I have this thing right here, Bishop. I cannot tell. How do I say that? I just cannot stress enough how big of a help this could be. Okay, let's put into the back. Let's change to the map. Okay, we are in P9. Let's try to make the most of it. P8 or above is the goal for this race. Although we have a lot of Citroens behind, so we'll see how that goes. Want to change the track? Okay, let's do it. Clean race. Ooh. That was a bit sketchy, but okay, game over. Let's give you a push, if we can. Seems like you're pulling away. Okay, again. Let's go ahead. That's V8. Whew. Guys behind caught up pretty fast. Oop. Another position loss ahead. Yeah, seems like we're able to get some very good exits. Let them fight. Not ideal, but we're still very close to them. Let them do the racing for you. Huh, interesting. Yeah, that was slow. Pretty sure Bob is gonna send it right now. But they didn't. Fair enough. Okay, not ideal. But again, let's see if we get a push or yeah, he's gonna put a move. Yeah, we have a race right in front of us. Anything can happen ahead. But let's just keep close to them. Ooh, someone lost it. Okay, that felt good. Okay, so that's how you take that. Ooh, I was not expecting that one. Yeah, I'm guessing too much fighting will burn your tires, so that's not ideal. Well, they're all still on the pack ahead. So as long as we keep a safe distance from them, we can still win a few things. Tires are 98, finishing lap 5. Well, this is lap 4. Oof. Not looking so good. Yeah, I'll do that, Husky. Those guys, they're fighting and they must be using a lot of their tires because of that. And I'm still, I think I'm going slowly and I'm still managing to keep up with them. So yeah, that's a good sign, I think. Tire temps on 94 now. They might go a little bit even lower than that. Yep, and they continue fighting. Please don't push me out of track. Ooh, that was not good for my part. Okay, tire is on 92. Yeah, that's a good tire temp. Oh, not a good exit. Not terrible. Is there anyone behind? I don't think there is. Yeah, that was smart from you. Okay, we might get PA back here again. Oh, they also had a penalty. Okay, let's see how good we can make this happen. Not looking too bad, if you ask me. Still 12 seconds off the leader. Oh, that was awful. Yeah, and the guy behind didn't like that one. I don't think that was on me though. I'm just trying to save my tires. So what do you say? Do we go another lap? I think we have enough. Yeah, I'll do one more lap and then try to be a little bit more aggressive by the end of the race. You wouldn't. Yeah, I'll go another one. You wouldn't know. Yeah, it seems like we're even catching the guy ahead, so... Okay, let's push. Yeah, we got enough to do this next corner pretty quickly. And then the final one as well. Great, 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 great. Okay, let's go for the mediums. Let's do that. I think P8 is pretty much on the plate still, so it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Let's go for that. Yep. Thanks, Sasuke. And now we can be quite aggressive. Because now we only need to push these tires for 6 laps. I know that Xer is on the same strategy as us, so I think we need to be aware of them. But we might get some help from ahead as well, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, that could have been a bit faster even. Let's hope those guys behind also fight a lot, so that will give us some air as well. Oof, that was close. Okay, they're getting closer. Yeah, I think I can be a little bit more aggressive even. Bah, that's not good. Okay, guy behind went off the track, so that helps a little bit. And then again, if they continue fighting, that'll be a blessing. Yeah, seems like they are. So good for us. Okay, I need to get that corner better. Let's go, we got this. We got this, we got this. Gotta be brave, gotta be brave. And they keep messing up. Just gotta be brave. Yeah, that's not what we want, that's a penalty. What a shame. I think we might have just lost our P7 right there. Well, let's see, it seems like they had some issues back there as well. Hard tires, they're very warm. We do need to get away though. Whew. What to do? Okay, they didn't screw up this time. Yeah, they cut up so much time. Ah. Now they're flying. Seems like DT fell back quite a bit. No, not again. That might be another penalty. Well, it wasn't. That's definitely P7 gone. Okay, need to... Well, I'm pretty surely finishing on P8 now. Which is okay. Yeah, that doesn't help. Did I get too carried away? Maybe. That's a wall. Okay, 2 more laps. That guy behind is so much faster than I am. Yeah, I think I gotta save the tires a little bit more now. Oh, cool. It's not having so much a good time. We'll see. Yeah, let's lower down the temps a little bit. Yeah, I'll push on the last lap. I don't want to destroy my race just because I want to be overly ambitious. And yeah, I destroyed my tires a little bit too much this first few laps. Okay, let's push now. Let's see what we can rescue. Not too early, that's it. Okay, that seems P7 is on our pocket, which is good. We started P9, I think. Yeah, P6 might be a bit too much of a stretch. Ooh. Wish you could give any advice, but you haven't done any daily C. Yeah, well, thanks, Husky. Yeah. Thanks for reminding me. I mean, I said P8 or above was a good result, and we're gonna be ending up in P7 if I don't screw up, which I think I won't. Pretty sure Xer behind his tires are gone. Ooh, I didn't know why I upshifted there. That's fine. Just taking it home. Perhaps the second half of that race could have been managed differently, a bit better. But I'll take it. It's not a bad result at all. So yeah, it's a good result. Let's see if I can... yeah, I'll take it. 19 seconds. Well, that pretty much... no, that's 11. So that's 69 minus 1, 68 seconds of planking. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that's not too bad. Then no need to reduce the plank time of half. Thanks for the advice, Husky. Again, it's a bit of a tricky one, having the non-meta car and, well, the other Porsche, I finished way up ahead of him, so that's a good result as well. 2 positions gained. Maybe if I was a little bit less harsh on the tires by that second half of the race, I could have maybe caught up to P6. But again, I'm kind of new to this thing of having to manage tires. I'll take it. It's a good result. Thanks, Andy. Thanks, Husky. 2 positions raised. I have no complaints. Yeah, let's just give a message to Xer. That was a good race. And who was the other guy? I was drinking the blue envelope, and I think the other guy's DT fell off quite harshly. And yes, we improved RDR. Maybe a little bit, but that's good. That's good. Let's save it. And yeah, sure. Xer behind was putting a lot of pressure, and well, thankfully we managed to manage the tires as much as we needed to, just to finish that race correctly. What's our DR thing saying? 31757. Oh, thing. Oh, so overall, we got a positive DR. I know it's only 2 races that we raced today, but yeah, I was not expecting for it to go this well. Definitely, highlight of the stream was the fact that we were able to race in a race against Sammy and Calster. That was amazing. I mean, they were miles ahead, obviously, but it's interesting that I was able to put up a time, and I have now a rating that can start putting me in those lobbies at least every once in a while. So maybe when I have some better luck and the car that I'm using is the Meta again, I will be able to put in a much better performance than the ones that I was able to do today. I think my time is still looking quite good. It's gonna go down, and I think I will jump and do some more qualifying times to see if I can improve. 9 to 6 tires would work. Well, that requires a lot of management. Yes, it's definitely great. I mean, I would have wished to be closer to them to see what I could learn just by being with them. At least now I have a repetition that I can watch. You know, the replay, not the repetition. The replay that I can now watch using their POVs to see what I can learn from them, which is great. It's amazing. It's the sort of things that you cannot get by not being in those lobbies, right? So now I can sit up and watch those races that I've been able to save and see what I can learn from them. Just what things like the lines are taking, how brave they are while taking the, you know, like the chicanes and whatnot. That's some very valuable information that we can get from that. So I will definitely be doing that offline. Who knows, maybe I'll even do a video at some point. But yes, it was amazing just being able to see myself in those lobbies. It really is encouraging just seeing myself put in that kind of situation. It kind of gives me the reasons to believe that I can eventually get to that level. And that's a very good like winning or a very good point that we can take from today's stream and races. So yeah, I feel quite happy about that. It's amazing. Thank you very much, Husky, for your help throughout that second race. It was very valuable. I think I did much better the second run than on the first one. I'm pretty sure that even my time was better on that one. I'll need to check back, but yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. So we get to the most important point of the stream. We get to go and do some planking. I was feeling terrible at the beginning of the race because, well, at the beginning of the stream, because, you know, I've been telling you that I've been feeling quite tired and whatnot. So I was not planning on doing the whole plank thing, but appearing in that lobby pretty much revitalized me, and I feel with a lot more energy than I do right now. So based on that, I think I will be doing the 68 seconds of planks. Not a bad time, not a bad thing to happen at all. So yeah, I'll be getting everything ready and be right back. So before I do that, increase your daily beat quality time following Huggies Ghost today. You usually never use a ghost, but I think I'll use it in the future. I mean, yes, it's definitely helpful. It's definitely helpful. I don't know. So I don't know if you noticed. I kept telling you that for my races I used to use the ABS setting on weak, and for the races I use default. Just because the ABS on weak kind of helped me do a bit of a better times on qualifyings, I decided to use the weak ABS for these two races, and I didn't think it went too bad. Maybe it's just a matter of getting used to it, but again, it might be just my driving style. It fits me better rather than having the ABS on default. I got put in a lobby with these guys. I think that's a sign. So yeah, yes, the lobbies. Sorry, I forgot what I said. The ghosts definitely help once you at least understand what you're doing with the car. If you put a ghost and you just try to follow them without really understanding what the car is asking you, you'll get frustrated because you just can't understand how you can get better on some sections. That's my take on it. And again, if that's your case, Andy, I do recommend first, if that's what happened to you already, first get a good hand of the car, and then after that you can put in a ghost and see how you can even improve some better times. I have also noticed that my cornering, like the steering itself, there's some corners, mostly the most narrow ones, that I usually found myself not steering enough, and that's where I lost like 2 or 3 tenths on just one corner. So I've been paying a lot of attention to that as well, and that's something that the Ghost has helped me do. I haven't gone very deep into the telemetry. I'll get there at some point, but right now I just want to enjoy like the races and getting the references from the Ghost and so on. So yeah, it's some good advice. Look at it like that. You were 2.4 seconds a lap slower than the top daily race driver in the difficult race. Could be a lot worse. I mean, yes. I've been getting some perspective every time I join some of the other guys that I've been following. Like, their times are much slower than me. I might feel a bit slower usually. But again, I think I was kind of comparing myself against these top drivers and just not seeing myself able to join those kinds of lobbies. Was the thing that kind of put a little bit of extra pressure on me and kind of guided me to say that I was not fast enough to still. Today that didn't happen, and we're not even using a Meta car, so it's very likely that if I use the C-Turn, I could have even gotten a better time and do a better performance on the race. Who knows? It's just a thought. And as you say, I mean, 2.4 seconds a lap slower than the top daily race driver. Yes, people like Coulter and Sammy, they do like 15 races a day. Sammy has just gone full time recently. Coulter is just massively good at this game. I was with them, and that's very encouraging. That's very encouraging. I cannot tell something different. Isn't it just a slight margin between weak and default? If it helps, it helps. I mean, I don't know. It really depends. I thought it was not going to make much of a difference, but once I did it, my qualifying time started to drop significantly. Again, it might be something related to my driving style. Could not work for you. And the first time that I used weak on a race, I remember it went horribly. It was on Bathurst. My braking points were all over the place, and I think it also impacts the way that once you do the qualies, you don't have fuel, and the tires are always on a perfect setting. So once you're in the race, the tires can get cold, and the car is a lot heavier. So yeah, the braking, it's quite different on there. It didn't go too bad today, so maybe it's just a thing of getting used to. For me, using the weak ABS has helped a lot. That has helped a lot. That's all I can say. I'm not saying it will work for you. I'm just saying you have just said. I'm just telling you to give it a try. Maybe it will work for you. That's something. That's something. All right. Yeah, a lot of chatting. Again, thank you for your encouragement. Thank you for advice. Thank you for being here. I will first of all unpin this lobby thing ID, and then. Yes, I'll get ready to do the plankings, so bear with me, I'll be right back with you in a second. Okay, yeah, this is, I forgot to change to the, okay, it was the chat window actually, the one that we wanted to use. Still setting up this thing. Okay, that should be better. I think you can see me better now. Okay, but at this point I think it's only Andy remaining on the stream. I really appreciate you staying this far. You still, some people like you mentioned that this is like the most entertaining part of the stream, but you are the only one that stays when you have the time. I think Wizard also joins every once in a while. So, okay, 68 seconds of planking. I forgot what I did with my phone. Where did I put it? Okay, here it is. So, timer plus, as always. 68 seconds. Rounds. No, yep, rounds. I need to modify this. 68 seconds is 1 minute and 8 seconds. So 8 more seconds than I usually do every day. Man, Andy, you're such a legend. I cannot I cannot stress that enough. It's just so amazing having you here every time. I'll pay that back to you someday, I promise it. I don't know what I will do, but I will do something. If I'm ever had the magnificent chance to see you, I'll bring you a present. Just because you're amazing. So, of course, as I was saying, yeah, time plus, save, 68 seconds of planking. Okay, I forgot to show you. There's like the 5 seconds of setup, and then it's too bright. Sorry about that. There it is, 1 minute and 8 seconds of working. So, let's go for it, shall we? Oh, my feet are destroyed. My legs, not my feet, my legs are destroyed. Alright, I can see you, you can see me. There's a phone. I'll move it somewhere else you can see it better. And you'll hear the thing once it's done, so...
Prepare.
Right.
3.
1 minute and 8 seconds. This would be so much better if I had any music to join me. The anti-sleep socks, the grip socks, they're doing their work. Ah, 10 seconds. Oh. Oh. Okay. That was not too bad actually. Just getting to the end, you start feeling the work. And it wasn't as terrible as I thought. I might need to get a haircut soon, though. Oh, we got 3 people viewing, so hope you enjoyed me doing some planking. I just fulfilled my promise. Even though we did 2 races today, one of them was quite difficult. I mean, we were in a lobby with Sammy and with Closer. What the hell was that? Yeah, we're happy. We'll take those. And so yeah. What do you guys say? Do we fancy doing some 10 to 15 push-ups? Just to wrap up the stream? I know I'm tired, but I'm feeling quite a bit after today. So, let me know what you think. Should we do that? Andy, I'll leave it up to you. Just 10 to 15 push-ups. I'll try to do 15, but maybe 10. I'll wait for you. You have total authority of what I should do. Just to wrap up to you. No, you need to tell me. So my head is up more into let's do that. Just if you'll be here. Okay, if in 10 seconds you don't tell me not to do it, I'll do it. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, no negative messages. Let's do go on then if you want. Yeah, that's all I was waiting for. Let's do a few push-ups, right? Okay. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, let's leave it at 13, just because I finished 13th on the first race. So, okay, that's an idea. All right, we'll do as many push-ups at the end of the stream as our worst result for the race. That's the plan. We ended up finishing 13th on the first race. The second race was P7, so we only did 13 because the first race was worse. If we end up another stream on P16, we'll need to do 16 push-ups. If our worst finishing position is P5, we'll only do 5 push-ups. That's the idea. That's the idea. That's what we'll do from now on. Fair play, Darren. You're a trooper, mate. Much respect to you. Thanks, Andy. All right, guys. Thanks for joining today. I don't need to delve too much into what happened today. It was a nice day, nice experience, some fairly good results, and our journey continues. So thanks for joining. Thanks for hopping by. I'll take a few minutes. I'll just go to relax a little bit after this day and catch you up in the next one. See you guys.